And he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad about it.
I'm not doing it with any page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it. Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it. Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it. Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it. Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to... Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with... I should have to tell you, my choice, my body, my fucking choice. Tell you, my choice, my body, my fucking choice. Tell you, my choice, my body, my fucking choice. Tell you, my choice, my body, my fucking choice. Tell you, my choice, my body, my fucking choice.
Just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you, my choice, my body, my fucking choice? And he's mad because he's just now finding out. Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no.
Asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no.
Asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's
asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no.
Asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before.
I
knew that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Before.
The fuck I was when you met me.
Before.
I
knew that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Beforehand,
but
but
unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but I had to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I had to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got... You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on.
Extra OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keisha.
Extra OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on.
Extra OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on.
Extra OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keisha, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the district.
What disrespect?
Me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right.
About it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
It's stupid, bro.
Oh, black men. Oh my God. They be, such an illusion. The black man really believes, man, you impregnated a porn star. Just like Drake impregnated a porn star. And you dudes think you can change these porn stars. You dudes think you can change these women. That's why I enjoy my concubine. My concubine, see my concubine once or twice a month, call it a wrap. You dudes, totally different. You want to impregnate the concubine. It's crazy.
I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. Calm, but you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So, I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course, I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
I
knew that.
Thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Beforehand,
but
no.
unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keith, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever.
You give her $1 million lifestyle. It's crazy. When the money's good, she's good. So does that money start looking shaky? She resorts back to her old ways. Don't even discuss it with you. I tell you, man, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. You can't invent this type of nonsense. You can't. These chicks be like, you know what? I'm going to go against you, your son, your family. Forget the fact we got heat in this house. Forget the fact there's gas in the car. Hey, Charles, come on up, man. Charles, come up one time, Charles. You got to share this with me, Charles. You can mute your camera, Charles. Click the link and come up with me one time, Charles. One time. You're gonna enjoy this so much, Charles. When you click the link, you can mute your camera. But Charles, you gotta come up one time, man. Gotta show you this video. I gotta get your live reaction, Charles. Come on up. This shit is crazy. Oh man. So no matter how much you try to help her life, you risk your reputation, you risk your name, you risk everything in the industry, you risk everything as a man, a black man. And in return, you $10,000 short than how you used to be living. You still in the you still in the $1 million house, right? You still got the exotic cars out in the front. All that. But you know what? The city girl inside her keeps calling. And look, I've had that too. I've had women who I thought was really on point, and they like, nope, I'm ready to betray you even as I'm kissing you. I think back to some of those times, but it's real, man. You sleeping, the girl want to put hot grits on you. You know, you trying to be loyal to her. She thinking about how to get rid of you. Oh man, click the link. Anybody who want to come up, click the link, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Charles, mute your camera, man. Mute your camera. All right, Charles. I hope you can hear me, Charles. Unmute that microphone, Charles. I need to hear your live reaction, brother Charles. Can you hear me, Charles?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So I'm gonna play this video.
Okay.
So, famous NBA star Joe Smith gives former porn star a millionaire lifestyle. He finds out in the kitchen that she been doing OnlyFans, sticking dildos up her for years. Never told him. They still in the $1 million house. Exotic cars still out in the front. And without telling him, she just put this dude on live. So Charles, walk through this with me, and I'm gonna get your reaction.
Okay.
I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
It's stupid, yo. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it.
Got his back turned, Charles, and she puts him on Internet Live. What are your thoughts so far, Charles?
Well, initially, she told him when his back turned, she put on camera first. So that's stating that she literally has no respect for him, right? And she's literally gonna put him on Front Street, on her bad behavior, something that's I'm sure he's not cool with. So that off rip shows that she has zero respect for her husband and just for their marriage,
So one more quick question, Carl. Is she doing it for Jesus? Is she doing it for her family? What is she doing this for?
It seems like she's doing it for people who don't matter in their marriage. This audience, I guess, her followers.
How about this one, Charles? Like I always say on this channel, the sisterhood is like the Sith. It's just looking for a head to cut off. She's appeasing the sisterhood by doing this, Charles. Nobody else.
So, in other words, you're saying that she's more focused on her friends or the sisterhood's validation.
That's it.
And okay.
Because what
That
happens?
means
What happens in Star Wars? Every time there's a master and an apprentice with the Sith, they always are longing to kill their master, to behead somebody, or the master's always looking to get a replacement before the Padawan can kill him. That's all this is. She knows she ain't gonna get no accolades, but let's listen to a little bit more, and I want to get your take.
That you could even talk to me before you did it. That's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, Wait, no. Calm. But you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Now he just realized that he's being recorded. What are your thoughts, Charles? Charles, unmute yourself.
So it seems, yeah. So it sounds like he's trying to have a private discussion with his wife, right? I guess regarding what she's doing, and she initially recorded him. So that means, so he's pretty much was thrown off guard. Now, if she has the audacity to do that, go that far, I'm sure she's done other things before in the past, because um, you don't just do that one day, wake up in the morning and do something like that. That means you lost your mind. So he's probably dealt with instances she's done things like that, probably in front of family members, friends, associates, and he's probably let it go. But for her to go to that far, to that extent, she's done this before.
Now let me. Now you have a point. Your point is going to come to fruition later on in this video.
Okay.
But see, the white man would have said, "Hey," though the white man would have said, I'm gonna have the lawyers come and holler at you in the morning." So the white man don't even hold no discussion on those shit.
So that means they give zero fucks. They don't care. Well, another thing too is, why did he stop? Why did he called her out and he kept? It seemed like he's going to continue. So was that speak to him doing that? You think?
So it's like I always say on this channel, and dudes be thinking I be trying to be disrespect to black men. Some black men don't understand what being a warrior is like. They don't know how to tell a chick no. They can go kill black men on the block, sell dope, fist fight a black man for not agreeing. But the minute a chick exerts her authority, he's been trained to compromise verbally. He think it's weird by saying, "Hey, look, police, come and get this chick out of my house." He think that's weird calling first. He think that's weird. But let's continue.
Okay.
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Charles, what are your thoughts?
She's trying to invalidate, what his thoughts as far as what he feels about it, and she goes instead of trying to explain to him, she goes try to explain to her audience. So like it kind of explains what you're saying earlier about how she's trying to justify her actions amongst her sisterhood or whoever is listening. So
He's the sisterhood.
Yeah. You're right on that.
It's more important than Jesus.
More important than Jesus. That means they're everything.
Sisterhood approval is more important.
That's their everything. Wow. Okay.
Hey, look. Let me crack another joke. Fuck this $1 million house, Charles. Fuck them 2 exotic cars in the front yard.
She's dumb.
Fuck this gated community.
She has no awareness. Yeah.
Wait a minute, it's about to get worse, Charles. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for worse? It's gonna get worse. So you ready for worse?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna hear this.
So mad just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
My body, my choice, Charles.
Wow, my body, my choice in that situation.
What are your thoughts,
Dang.
Charles? Wait, Charles, you in the human resources interview right about now.
Okay, so obviously,
no more, Charles.
Okay, so that's speaking to, that signifies there's literally no order in that household, right? He's having control. I'm not saying so much control, but there's order to things, right?
No, let's stick with what you're saying, because
all right.
What I try to tell people is, we're not see, when we act like the white man, people try to shame us for being like the white man. But here's the real deal. If she was scared of his lawyers, she wouldn't talk like that.
So there's no checks and balances. Yeah, there's no checks and balances.
No checks and balances. But
and she should know that if I cross this line, I could lose everything, right? And he probably hasn't put that in her face. So go ahead, I'm sorry.
She's about to reveal something you said a little bit earlier. Watch this.
You're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me
I've
about
been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution.
Solutions to shit. You
I've
not
been
giving me
giving you.
none, so I created one.
Hold on.
For solutions to shit. You not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before, that's no solution.
Wow.
Not in my book. That's no
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
No
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
No
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
Before,
we met, yeah, I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go
man,
back
get
to
out of
anything
here.
like
I knew
this
that
again.
beforehand,
But
but
unfortunately,
no.
that's not the case
'Cause after
right
that,
now.
after that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it
Everything.
hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to
Obviously,
do
it
something.
hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on.
Charles, what are your thoughts?
Damn. Only. Shit. Fucking deep, bro. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's
Hey,
unpack
Charles,
that.
feel
All
like
right.
Charles, you feel like it's happening to you a little bit, huh?
Yes, it's deep, bro. Like that's deep. Okay, let's see. Okay. What matters most right now in this situation is why she feels that. Okay, I'm trying to understand why does she feel that like she needs to go to that route. You know, you said they're living a certain lifestyle already, right? Are they having financial troubles or something, or?
So
Like,
here's what I always say, and people be getting mad at me. You as a dude, don't get caught up in your pipe. You got to be a leader first. So if this chick is coming to you, I've said to one of my former best friends, maybe you need to sell the house and downgrade.
Yeah.
Right now, you working in the daytime. Your wife is working in the daytime. Your wife come home, then you go in the daytime. Y'all don't even see each other until Saturday. Of course, some chick who want to suck you off at the job is gonna turn your head.
Yeah.
But how you gonna deal with when she do it? See, you ain't got to that point yet. So he had to sell the house and downsize, and guess what? He's back to the family structure. So something is happening here to where either she not appreciating how they living,
Okay.
or he's continuing the front. Because it ain't like he a superstar.
Yeah.
He was a he was a medium guy in the NBA.
Okay.
He ain't in the NBA no more. Your check is only maybe 4 to 10 G's a month for your check, your retirement check as a medium dude. So I don't know what investments you got, but I'm looking at the stuff in the house. I'm like, I be selling memorabilia or something. And then for the fact she said she got mad jobs, plural. So how y'all living to where this matters is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if you got cars in the front, the house look like it is what it is. Well, what's going on? And but like she said, I've been talking to you. Now you find out she's been doing this for years.
Oh, years. Oh, wow.
Well, no, this ain't new. This ain't a couple of months, a week. What are your thoughts, Charles?
Okay. Yeah, that comes down to leadership, right? Because you know, this is something. If you start seeing you have a financial issue, you should nip that in the bud early, right? And you definitely, it doesn't take much to you know scale down and just reinvest and build back from there, right? So it seems like to me, he came throwing the dollars first, flashing the dollars, and that got her, but he didn't have the aptitude and the knowledge to pretty much grow. So in essence,
That's a good point.
in essence, that says he wasn't really a good leader all across the board. And now things like this happen, right? Because let's say, I watch like a lot of military videos, and I listen to like other brothers who are in the space who were in the military, right? And how they explain is like somebody doesn't do their job, they get chewed out. So technically, it's like she's pretty much the sergeant, he's the private. You know, it seemed like she was kind of leading the ship from the get-go, right? And he just wasn't a competent leader. Because if you made all that money, and I'm not gonna lie, you made all that money in the NBA, man, you should be thinking long-term, right? You know, investing heavy. You look at somebody like what's his name, Rob Gronkowski. I think his name is
Yeah.
Gronkowski, right?
Yeah.
That played for the Patriots. You know, he was stacking money. He was living stacking money the whole time, and then you know he set himself up once he got out. And then you got somebody like what's his name, Chad Osinko.
Yeah. Yeah, I met Chad a couple of times. I met Chad a couple of times in Miami. Chad's a solid dude.
Yeah, and they're saying that. I think I watched interviews. They're saying that. Well, they're explaining. Another player explained that. The coach staff tell him, "Hey, man, you can't live in the training facility." But he was trying to save his money. So you know that says he had good habits. Which paid off in the future as far as investments and stuff. So it speaks to his leadership. Now,
man, look, I used to hang out with Isaiah Ryder, the basketball player, for a little while. Isaiah had them dudes comp him a condo at the Omni as part of his contract. He wasn't buying no house. That was in the contract when he played for the Hawks.
Interesting.
I mean, that's how you do it.
Smart.
Hey, y'all can write that off. I can't. Let me play a little bit more. Let me play a little bit more just to shock you a little bit. My thing is, he keeps saying
that said shock me. Go ahead, man. It's funny. Go ahead.
Homeboy keeps saying that was before. And this chick was doing DPs. This chick was doing blow sucks. This chick was a full-fledged black porn star named Yasmin Penn-Davis. And well, why did you think that would change? I mean, let me play a little bit more. That
kind of speaks to intelligence, but I guess proceed. Let me hear this.
Speaks to his leadership, but let's rock out.
Leadership. Okay. All right.
It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come.
She said, "What disrespect? She don't even know what you're talking about. What about this money, Joe?" Forget the fact your wife is spread eagle with dildos up inside her and somebody paying for it. What about this money, Joe? Forget the fact that my son.
Go ahead.
Forget the fact that somebody could take a clip and show my son this shit in high school. What about this money, Joe?
She has no values, no morals. Yeah, she's not protecting the family either. Go ahead.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
I had to find
out it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then.
You off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so, wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
See how she checks with her girls?
Damn.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay.
Wow.
And so?
Wow.
Gave her $1 million lifestyle, got her away from the porn production. This is the appreciation level. What, 5-10 years later? Charles, what are your thoughts?
All right, so I think he chose wrong, man. He didn't put her in a specific category that he should have kept her in, right? And he didn't focus on his legacy first, his image, right? And what family structure. Because this is somebody you cannot build a family with, man. She's not, obviously you could tell she wasn't raised like that, right? So I think he should have found, if he wanted that, he should have went where, that's produced that. So I think that he got caught up in the pussy and he didn't think about legacy. He didn't think about, his future. Because think about it, now imagine your grandkids gonna see this, man. Like, does he have kids? Do they have kids together?
From my understanding, they have a boy.
Wow.
Which is the
Yeah,
same thing I said about Drake. You sitting up here getting these porn stars pregnant. Same thing about Zion. You getting porn stars pregnant. Same thing about Brittany Renner. Her best friend's a porn star named Trump. What are y'all doing out there? Basic Betty ain't good enough. Fat Fatima ain't good enough. You got to do this. Oh, look, the concubine ain't good enough. The $200 concubine for one night ain't good enough. You got to do this. Yet, if I tell dudes this, see, Lay, we want to fist fight you now. I feel like you talking down to us. Huh? See, Lay, you think you better than everybody. Huh? What are y'all out here doing?
I think it all comes down to priority, right? Because if he prioritized himself and his future and his wants, you know, he would make better decisions. So I think a lot of these individuals is actually not individual. I think it's a culture of just prioritizing vagina and sex, right, and not yourself and your legacy. Because you know, I think about it every day. When it comes to my family, I think about my legacy every fucking day, man. And it's like you move carefully. You try. There's gonna be shame on that family. You did something great as far as your, if you're a musician, out there have talent, right? It's a springboard for you to change the trajectory of your family and for generations, right? And you turn around and do that type of mess, you know. So that means what?
This is what I tell everybody, and I know it sounds like I'm harsh when I say it. If I'm married for 20 years, I come in the door with flowers in my hand, and I see my wife sucking on some young dude's pipe. Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna feel bad? Yeah. But my first thing is I gotta protect all this shit legally. I'm taking out my phone and I'm videotaping. No, bro. I ain't mad at you. Keep pumping the mouth. Whatever you're doing is what you're doing. Just getting evidence for court. We good. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna call the police. Hey, there's a man in my house with his pipe down my wife's throat. I'm saying it like that because I know it's going to be documented like that. I don't know if he has a gun. Then I'm going to sit on the curb. They're going to rush over there because they heard the word gun. I'm going to let the tears flow while I'm sitting on the curb. And then the officer's going to come up. I say, yeah, I called you. Look at this video. The minute he looked at that video, he is now subject to me subpoenaing him for court as a witness. Whether they allow the video to be submitted or not, he now can testify. I am extremely strategic, and that's why a majority of the manosphere don't like me. Because I don't say emotional shit. Everything that comes out of my mouth is strategic. What are your thoughts, Charles?
Two things you said, right, is you plan for the best, but you're also planning for the worst. You already have a contingency planned in place. You have a protocol in place for when shit goes left. So,
Charles, they got Christian church girls leaving their Charles, they got Christian church girls leaving their Christian husbands, Charles.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Say it again. I'm sorry, you're working out. Say it again.
Let me say, Charles, they got Christian church girls leaving their Christian husbands.
They're doing it too. So I'm sure they have a protocol in place. If they it should happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Well, who comes out at the end?
They got Islam girls leaving their Islam husbands.
Jeez, that means.
Wait. Omar, what's her name? In Congress, she left her Islamic Somalian husband for a white American. You hope for the best, Samuel, but you got your lawyer on deck in case this chick wakes up on a Wednesday and says, fuck Charles. Fuck this 30 years of marriage. What the fuck?
Got a plan.
I got a sister right now. I got a sister right now who stays in a mansion on a plantation, literal plantation, 2 horses, and got white green grapes growing off the side of the house. That bitch can't stand none of it.
What?
When I asked my sister, has she ever been hit or cheated on? She says, "Oh no, he ain't never hit me. I just don't like the way he fuck."
Wow.
And they've been together. Wait. And she's 60 something, and they've been together since they were 17. So listen to what I'm telling you, Charles.
They're people too. Yeah.
Motherfucker can wake up on a Wednesday and say, fuck these diamonds on the floor. They cloudy anyway.
People change their minds all the time. Dang, what you say is funny, man. Like, I mean, hey,
fucking
people are people.
Fucking gold flakes on the ceiling. This some bullshit.
So that's how it comes down to familiarity, breeds contempt.
Charles, I'm sorry. Let me let you hear it one more time.
All right.
Last time, Charles.
Okay.
That's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. But you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
Recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad at him just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
yeah, I thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again. But unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keish, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever.
Okay, Charles, go ahead. Sorry to cut you off. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts is it goes back to what you've been explaining for years, right? That's what's going to my mind. It was like you never argue with these women. I'm trying to argue with her, and he's bringing her logic to the situation, and she's literally not even listening, right? And that's why all I keep hearing is "wolf away," just wolf away, man. You gotta walk away from these bras, man. Like he should have been nipped this in the bud a long time ago, get it out of there, and then start again. But maintain his assets. But I think the mere fact that he's just going back and forth with her, he's getting nowhere, and it seems like again. They've been through this multiple times, and maybe with other issues, and he's gotten nowhere. So she's unreasonable. Like you can't even reason with this chick. He's literally any ordinary human being would think, "Hey, what you're doing is wrong." As a married woman, and
let me blow your mind with this.
All right.
The black man wants to fist fight other black men. So when I
Okay.
say there's a chick in Costa Rica who looks just like her, ready to follow direction. There's a chick in Canada who looks just like her, 10 years younger than her, wishing that she was in that $1 million house.
Mm.
There's a chick. Joe drove past 3,500 chicks this month who would have been preferred to be in that situation with a closed mouth.
Mm.
But this is why I go after black men more than I go after women. If
Okay.
you was really pimps and players, it would have never got to this point. It would never got back to a 304 talking back and still being allowed to sleep under the bed covers that I provide. Oh no, I don't have to hit her. I'll call over Sally and Juju Bean from the hood to get her up out of there. Two girls from the hood to get her up out of there. I ain't got to touch her. But see, that's my leadership. That's what I'm willing to do. Hey, Juju, I got 2 G's. Why don't you grab Charlene? Come get this chick out of my house. I'll pay for the Uber. Ain't no understanding. I got to talk with her. I've been married. Do you hear the venom coming out this girl's throat?
Yeah.
Do you hear the lack of respect for me and still videotaping?
Mm.
I'm going to put her out the house. And when she bring back the police, I'm going to have the locks already changed. She going to have to find a room. Go to her lawyer and holler at my lawyer. Cops ain't going to be able to break in the house. So my point is, man, we as black men, we got to stop being fascinated by this stuff. These women only have courage to do this when they feel like the dude is not to be afraid of.
Mm.
She ain't doing this in Dubai.
So there's consequences.
She ain't doing this in Ireland. She ain't doing this in Germany. Germany will haul off and hit her. The Germans ain't bullshitting. She damn sure ain't doing it in Russia. Russia will punch this chick and urinate on her.
Mm.
Hey, look. Russia's so bad. A dude went to jail for murking somebody.
Mm.
When he got out of jail, the law states that the mother had to give, because he was a son, because it was his son, not a daughter. The Russian law states the mother watching the kid for the past 4 years had to give back custody to the dad.
That power.
No, it's men sticking together, not writing laws for women like that. And again, I'm not saying to hurt women or put them to the side, but women are like Tyrese's fiance. They do stuff on the fly, and then they come back later and say, "I never should have did this." So my point in this video is Charles, NC worker, Donnie, myself. We got to protect ourselves, no matter how much in love we are.
But how do you protect something you don't value, though? You obviously don't value what he built, his legacy, right? His respect, right? His integrity. So these men in these positions, it seems like they don't value and appreciate what themselves. Because how does a person like that get with a woman? Like, obviously, you get smashed, but like, what makes you want to put a ring on a woman like that? Like,
you know what's so funny? My sisters told me to never bow down for a woman. That's the funny thing. My sister told me that. There was I was out with a magnifying glass looking at ants, and the little girl next door. I don't even think I was in 3rd grade, and the little girl next door tried to take the thing from me and kiss me, and I pushed her. I said, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "No." And then she hit me, and I hit her back. Then her big sister, way taller than me, tried to come out and get me, and I ran and told my sisters. My sisters came out like Voltron. They said, "Yeah, you did the right thing. You don't never let no girl put your hands on you." And there and a pimp was born on that day.
They slick back. All right.
A pimp was born on that day. So I was, I took pride in telling chicks no. Oh, you gonna come over and see me? Nah, not today. You act like you're not interested. No, I'm just busy. Ain't got shit to do. But because you wanted me to do it, I ain't doing it. And guess what? That's worked for me most of my life. It ain't me running game. It's always reminding a woman, I'm with you because I want to be with you, not because I have to be with you. I want to be with you. So in his case, your whole legacy is just going to be this, brother. Let that girl Pink Book Lessons get this shit. Let one of these popular blog girls get this shit. Your whole NBA career, every time they have NBA Day, Warriors celebration, every time your name come up, everybody gonna think about this video. Do you hear anybody talking about Zion got some good numbers and he's doing good? No, every time we think about Zion, we think about him and that porn star. All right, so we gonna close out. Give me the final word, man. What should people be thinking about, Charles? Give me the wisdom, brother. You got the final word.
I think what people need to be thinking about is using this situation as a case study, right? And it's try to practice power in your own life, practice leadership in your own life in all situations, especially what you said. Say what works for you is just, all I hear is that you just practice leadership and having power in all situations, right? And I think this is a great example of somebody who doesn't have any power, who should have power but doesn't have any power. But yeah. Thoughts of this is that, that's pretty much it. Focus on power.
And thank you for everybody. I am finna get on the Swedish dating app and talk to a little Swedish chick that I start chopping it up with. Yes, I got a girlfriend, but my girlfriend knows that I flirt with these international chicks. So she gonna show me her lips that she got done. So while you guys are arguing with USA women, trying to get them to obey, I have wolfed away.
That's a great t-shirt.
Have a good one.
Thank you, man.
Peace.
Thank you, sir.